What's up, Taiwan? I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwanese grouper exports have found a receptive market in Japan after China banned imports of the fish. Grouper, flown directly from Taiwan, is used in Japan for sashimi, in sushi, and as a hot pot ingredient. Beijing began implementing a ban on grouper imports from Taiwan in June, claiming prohibited chemicals and excessive antibiotics were found in the fish. In response, Taiwan's Council of Agriculture began looking for new markets to help local fish farmers. The fish turns out to be a hit at one Japanese supermarket.
いかがですかね。
はい、美味しいです。名前は聞いてもお口に入れるのは初めてです。
お父さん、味はどうですか？
どうぞやね。
A bridge in Taiwan's northeastern Yilan County reopened on Sunday, 3 years after a deadly collapse. The rebuilt Nanfangao Bridge is shaped like a mackerel with blue lights representing the ocean. It is expected to become a nighttime attraction. It replaces a bridge that collapsed in 2019, killing 6 migrant workers on fishing boats in the harbor below. And the investigation blamed the collapse on corrosion and failure to carry out proper repairs. A coal-fired power plant in Inline County aims to switch the majority of its electricity generation to natural gas to comply with national emissions reduction goals. But is the move too little too late? Sally Jensen investigates.
This is Mailiao coal power plant in Taiwan's central Yunlin County. Around it live many terns. Their lakeshore nesting grounds are highly sensitive to environmental disruption. Taiwan's Environmental Protection Commission requested an impact assessment this week on plans to replace Mailiao's existing coal-fired units with liquid natural gas, or LNG. The proposal could disrupt the tern's delicate breeding and migratory patterns.
整个煤转气的部分哈，那我们第一阶段就是锁定所谓的麦寮电厂要优先转型成天然气哈，那这次也顺利通过哈，那未来我们会持续来做一个关注，那针对整个施工的期程当中是会造成一些公安的一个情况，或者是未来管线的布设，我们都会特别的关注。
Under the new plans, natural gas power generation would be increased to 50%, while coal-fired power generation would be reduced to 30%. Taiwan's Ministry of Economic Affairs believes that converting coal to gas-fired units will help the country reach its goal of net zero carbon emissions by 2050. They say it would also reduce air pollution by 30 to 60%. The work would take 5 years to complete. But natural gas is a fossil fuel, and some argue that using it as a bridge fuel to a low-carbon economy is misplaced.
In the short term, this generator can help us to phase out all of the coal generation before around year 2035 to 2040. But after that, we are coming to phase out the gas after year 2040. So I think that will be a challenging part if we pass this project in this full scale. I will say I will not against this the coal to gas direction in the short term, but I will say the scale of this project need to be think about, need to be discussed again.
我们认为说，就是当然，天然气它相对于燃煤是它的排放跟空污的排放，就是无论是在碳或是空污都是相对比较少。对，但是它毕竟还是火力发电，那还是会造成不少的排放。对，那所以其实终极的目标还是希望说，再生能源的比例可以大幅的提高。对，所以绿色和平这边还是希望说，未来台湾的发展啊，无论是在单一的案场，或者是整体的发展上，都是以就是100%绿电为目标。
The environmental impact assessment at Mailiao may save these migratory terns for now. But Taiwan's decision to replace one fossil fuel with another may just end up kicking the can of fossil fuel-induced climate change a little farther down the road. Rick Yi and Sally Jensen for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's government has approved extending a program which gives subsidies to people who purchase electric scooters. The program gives at least 5,000 NT dollars, or around $160 to those who want to buy an electric scooter. This program will now run until 2026. It is part of the country's efforts to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050. The number of electric scooters being used in Taiwan has risen from around 100,000 to well over 500,000 since the program began 5 years ago. In northeastern Taiwan, one woman is on a mission to create a top-notch team of inline skaters. She's founded a skating academy to train up young athletes and support them as they grow. John Van Trist has this story.
Zooming across the track come Huang Yushan's proteges. Huang is the founder of this sports training center specializing in inline skating. Here, kids learn how to skate like a pro, regardless of their background. The center provides trainees with 3 meals a day. It also makes sure they've done their homework. Being a coach and mentor is a job Huang takes seriously.
我觉得所有运动的教练都一样，就像你说的，它同时包含了可能父母啊、朋友啊，然后老师、教练，然后甚至是兄弟姐妹的这种角色。
Huang's sister helps cover the center's costs with money she earns from her sweet shop.
也不是说一个非常便宜的运动，因为你要买专业的器材，然后包含他们每次去比赛的轮子什么等等的。
They hope the kids they train will one day be good enough to go pro and earn money themselves. For now, the goal is to help the kids learn to overcome challenges and grow into good adults. Alex Chen and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
For a remote village in Taiwan's mountainous east, being detached from the outside world is a normal part of life. But being so cut off can be hazardous for locals. Now, thanks to a new cell phone tower, they're a little more connected. Jeremy Olivier has the story.
This video call is being made by a resident of Tongli Village, an indigenous community high up in the mountains of eastern Taiwan's Taroko National Park. The joy in the caller's voice is unmistakable. After waiting more than 50 years, the remote area is now able to share real-time communications with the outside world. It's all possible because of this new cell phone tower located close to the village, one which is powered entirely by renewable energy. Tongli has been without electricity or telephone coverage for decades. This earned it the nickname the Dark Village. The small community can't be reached by car, so food and supplies must be carried to it on foot. For those responsible, Tongli's remoteness can prove dangerous if someone is injured or falls ill.
当下没有网络、没有手机的话，可能要隔夜才会送达到医院。
The lack of cell phone coverage has made those in Tongli and its neighboring villages extremely self-reliant.
从以前就是到现在为止，其实我们身上完全就是没有一个通讯的状况。那过去我们族人，包括他们登山客，也发生了很多意外事故，几乎都是我们族人去协助。
But Taiwan's Communications Authority has been working with the country's 3 major telecom operators to help villagers reach out in case of emergencies. For the last 6 years, experts worked to construct this combined wind and solar-powered base station close to Tongli, the first to be built in Taiwan. It's an initiative that cost around $1 million. The government is also planning similar installations at all of Taiwan's hiking hotspots. Now, residents and visitors to Tongli can enjoy a strong cell phone signal, and they no longer have to rely on footbound couriers for help if something goes wrong. Andy Xue and Jeremy Olivier for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we leave you with images of the autumn leaves on Alishan in Taiwan's southern Jiayi County. I'm Ethan. Take care and see you next time.
The cutest show is coming. Pop Nation, coming Monday, December 19th on TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching TaiwanPlus. For more great news from Taiwan and around the world, visit TaiwanPlus.com and download the app.